The DJI Action 2 is small yet powerful, and it's no secret that the thing can run quite warm depending upon the chosen settings and the shooting scenario. Bearing that in mind, DJI have released a new accessory aimed at not only adding protection, but also helping the camera run longer with higher temperature thresholds: the DJI Action 2 Magnetic Protective Case. Unfortunately, heat is inevitable when you have so much power packed into such a small frame. While the metal finish aids faster heat dissipation of the internal components, it will feel hot to the touch after long recording sessions, and so a built-in temperature threshold system will automatically stop video capture when the camera temperature reaches a set value. And that's where this can help. The Magnetic Protective Case is made of a heat-resistant polymer to make the camera unit less restricted by temperature, allowing extended recording times under normal shooting conditions. And of course, a separate case is also supplied for the display module too. Both parts feel rather robust in the hand. The display module section does have some flex due to the open design, however, although nothing I'm too concerned about, to be fair, while the camera module is even more robust with very little flex. They're very light too, so you'll be adding very little weight to the overall unit once in place. So not only does the Magnetic Protective Case help protect the camera module from impacts and scratches, since it's constructed of a heat-resistant polymer, it also helps reduce surface temperature to optimize video recording by activating a heat control solution that increases recording length under normal conditions. Both cases carry a simple slide-fit design, so the camera module slides straight into position, and it's a similar process with the display module too. There's nothing to secure the camera in place though, other than a very snug fit, but it does seem to work pretty well. Of course, we maintain full access to all camera functions, well, the one button at the top, but also have precise cutouts for the status LED and microphone, as well as the lens and rear display, which are still unprotected, and if you like to use external filters, even just to protect that lens, then you're out of luck since they won't be supported with this case. Although saying that, I do have tempered glass protectors front and rear on this unit, and even with these installed, the solution works perfectly well. It's a similar story with the display module case. The case wraps around the sides and we maintain full access to the power button and speaker, the status LED and all microphone holes, as well as the USB-C and memory card ports, so no restrictions at all. We also maintain the magnetic attachment system, so the lens module and the display or power module can still be used together as normal, and a magnet in the bottom provides full compatibility with the mounting options supplied with the Action 2 in addition, so no issues there at all. Let's get one thing straight though, what this doesn't do is reduce the camera's temperature. There's simply no way it can make the camera generate less heat. Where the case does help is it allows the camera to run longer at those higher temperatures, since it won't feel as hot to the touch. In other words, it won't burn your fingers as easily. So the way it works is this. Inside the top edge of the case is what DJI refer to as a detection point, although in reality it's simply a built-in magnet. With the latest firmware installed, upon switching the camera on, you'll receive a prompt highlighting the camera has detected the presence of a case, and it will then activate a heat control solution. In other words, the camera knows it can record for longer at that higher temperature without burning your fingers, and that's exactly what it does. It still produces the same amount of heat as it did before, but it withstands the heat for longer than before, since the case is installed so you won't feel the heat as much from the outside. And to be fair, it works perfectly well. You'll notice longer recording times with the case on than without it. DJI even provide a handy table with approximate recording times in each mode, and from my testing it seems quite accurate too. Personally, I've never thought of the Action 2 as a record and forget camera like the competition. You're not going to get hours worth of footage from a single session. It's more suited to shorter running gun type filming, capturing shorter clips quickly and easily, and in such scenarios it does work perfectly well. In essence, the DJI Magnetic Protective Case serves two functions. Not only is it designed to protect from scratches and knocks, which it certainly does, even though you'll still need some extra protection for the open lens and display areas, it interfaces with the camera and provides longer recording times due to the activation of a new heat control solution. In other words, it does nothing to reduce heat, you just can't do that, but it does allow the camera to run hotter for longer since it won't feel as hot while you handle it. On the flip side, considering heat is a killer when it comes to electronics, What this does to the lifespan of the camera is yet to be seen. Otherwise, it works perfectly well. The magnetic features are just as strong as without the case, no issues there, and better still, it'll be bundled with all future DJI Action 2 cameras for free. If you already have an Action 2, check on your DJI account for a coupon to pick up your free case and start shooting great footage for longer.